If you want to become a YouTuber, please do not quit your job. I know that there's a lot of people out here that are talking about that they quit doing their job to become a YouTuber. Do not follow them. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why you should not quit your job to do YouTube and you should keep it while doing it. Let's get to it. The first reason why you should not quit your job to do YouTube is because YouTube is not easy. Guys, let me tell you something. I've been doing YouTube for about 4 to 5 months now. And as you can see, my channel is a little bit over 300 subscribers. And I thank them so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. But you have to understand, if you look, I have been creating videos left and right. I have over 150 videos on my channel. And most of my videos barely get any views. You have to understand that you have to put in your time. This is a job. You cannot say that I'm gonna make one video and blow up. Yes, that can happen, but guess what usually happens when someone who makes a video blows up? They usually fall down because you did not put in your dues. You have to understand, just like when you start at a job, you are not known. Nobody knows you. So most times you have to go up through the ranks. Most people out here want to try to jump and be on the top of the ladder instead of taking that first step. You have to understand, like in the Chinese proverb, it states, even the longest of journeys begins with a single step. You have to make that step to say, hey, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna keep grinding when nobody's watching, when only my family members are watching, or possibly only when I'm watching my channel. I'm gonna keep going. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to keep going when nobody's watching? Are you willing to keep going when you only have 1 or 5 or 10 views? Are you willing to put in your dues? A lot of people are not. They're following some YouTubers that's saying that get your ass on YouTube. No, if you're gonna get on YouTube and you have a 9 to 5, keep that 9 to 5. Do not follow anybody. If they wanna quit, let them quit. You don't quit. You have a family, you have bills to pay. YouTube is not something that you can just automatically get money, or you put a video and then you get money and you get paid by the end of the week or every 2 weeks. It's not like that, guys. You get paid on a monthly basis. And guess what? You may not even get paid at all if you're not monetized. So please don't quit your job thinking that YouTube is easy, because it is not. The second reason why you should not quit your job to do YouTube is that YouTube is a business. And with any business, you're gonna have to put money into it. Yes, you may hear people saying that, oh, I just turned on a phone and I spoke on the phone. Guess what? It ain't always gonna work out like that. Because if you look at some of these channels, you'll see that they've been at YouTube for a long time. And a long time, they were possibly at low amount, and maybe they made a video that went viral and people started attracted to them and people start coming to their channel, and then they start to blow up a little bit. You have to understand that 9 times out of 10, I'd probably even say 95 times out of 100, it is not gonna happen like that. You might get lucky. You might have an outlier video where 1 minute you see your videos is normally getting 100, 200 views, and then you have an outlier video where your video gets 4,000 or 5,000 views. Cool, but don't look to say that every single video is gonna be like that, because it won't. You're gonna have some ups and downs. And with a business, you have to understand how to manage your 9 to 5 and your YouTube business. It has to go hand in hand, because you're not gonna be making any money from YouTube until you get monetized. And most creators out here are not even monetized, because only 6% of YouTubers, about 2 million, are in the YouTube Partner Program. So that means 94% of YouTubers are not making any money. So you have to strive and you gotta grind, you gotta put into it to make sure that this is what you gotta do. Don't quit your job to do it, because I'm telling you, if it don't work out, you may be able to go back to your job, but you might not. And now you're trying to find a job and scrambling, but you might not even be able to make the amount of money that you made at your previous job. So don't quit your job thinking that it's gonna be easy, and understand that YouTube is a business. The third reason why you shouldn't quit your job to do YouTube is that you will not get paid until you monetize. And here's the thing, To become monetized, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4,000 watch hours. Plus, when you go through your channel and they searching and looking, you got to make sure that you don't have any copyrighted issues and stuff like that, or you probably use music that you should never use and things like that. They're going to go through your channel with a fine-tooth comb. You have to make sure that everything, also cannot reuse people content. And what I mean by reusing content, because you might say, but wait a minute, Akil, you go ahead and watch the news and stuff like that. Is that reusing content? No. That is being a commentary. I am a commentary channel and I am a reaction channel. So I look at the news and I give my commentary or I give my reaction to that. I am bringing value to YouTube. So if you may think that you can reuse content and not have your picture on it or not say anything, that is stealing. You will get caught. So if you're trying to become monetized, there's so many things that you have to make sure that you do not do. Most people come on here, they open up a channel and they're good on YouTube. And let me guess, they don't even read the terms and conditions of YouTube, and they lay it out for you. They tell you when you're making a channel, did you read this? Oh yeah, I read it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because they found things that you did and you did not adhere to the YouTube terms and conditions. So you have to make sure that if you want to get monetized on this, you have to make sure that you read those terms and conditions and understand what you can and cannot do on this platform, because YouTube can remove your channel like that. And guess what? They'll be like, bye Felicia, bye Sean, bye Ben, bye Stacy. They don't give a damn, because you know what? There's so many other channels that want to come in and take your spot. So if you end up getting monetized, I'm happy for you, because I love seeing people make money. I want everyone to make money. I want to make money, but I know if you making money, you won't bop me over the head for my money. So I'm happy when everyone makes some shillings, dineros, crumbs, bread, cheddar, whatever you want to call it. I'm happy when you make it. But please understand, don't quit your job, especially if you just got monetized, because YouTube, you may not know what you're gonna get. And remember, you get paid once a month with YouTube, not every week, not every 2 weeks. So YouTube is a business that you have to understand that 1 month might be good, the next month might be bad. So you have to be careful with that. Hey guys, this is just a short break to ask you if you can like the video. That will greatly help me out. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, I greatly appreciate if you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to reach over 1,000 subscribers by my birthday on December 14th. So please help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Back to the video. The next reason why you shouldn't quit your job to do YouTube is because if you become monetized, your checks will fluctuate. You may have a great month where you have 1 million views, 2 million views, and you're getting $6,000 or possibly even $10,000 check. And you like, hell yeah, you rubbing your hands like Birdman. You ready to spend it, you ready to do this, ready to do that. Because that could possibly be the most money that you ever made in your life in 1 month. And you go ahead and don't think, wait a minute, this is pinnacle. Let me go ahead and put away 70% of that money. And see, if you're so used to making $3 grand and you were living off of $3 grand, continue living off of $3 grand. Put that $7,000 away, because you got to worry about taxes as well. But put that $7,000 away for a rainy month, for a rainy time, because guess what might happen? Your next month, you might go all the way down to 2,000. And you saying, wait a minute, I did all this, I did all that. People might not watch your channel the way that they watched it that time. Maybe you had a couple of viral videos that people was exposed to you and people come to you, but then people say, hey, you know what? They move on to something else. Human beings are finical. Our attention span is short. So we may be looking at one channel and you might be good, and next thing you know, we go for a next one. That's how it is. And YouTube is like that, because YouTube wants people to grow and people to keep making videos and have people watch their videos. So you have to understand that you may make a good enough amount of money this month, but the next month or the next 3 months might be low. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna say, dang, I was counting on that 10 grand a month, thinking that it's always gonna happen? Or you say, I prepared for this. I made sure that now I'm able to ride the storm, because it's always going to be a storm. You just don't know when. Then there'll be times when it's calm. And during those calm times, you know that you will be good. So please, don't quit your job thinking that once you make a big check, that you will be able to make those all the time, because it's not really going to happen. The last reason why I would tell you do not quit your job through YouTube is because what works for one YouTuber may not work for you. Guys, right now we have a situation on YouTube where we see a good YouTuber named DoDash is blowing up. And she is making good money on YouTube right now. Her platform has been here for 4 years, and she has been on YouTube for at least 4 years, and now it's her time to shine. And you have so many people who are trying to follow that DoDash method, who are saying that, hey, if I be like her, maybe I'll get a piece of the pie. Doesn't work that way. You need to be yourself. You need to bring your talent, what you're great at, to YouTube. Don't try to follow and emulate somebody else, because it's not going to work. You need to be yourself. What is great about you, and showcase that. You can take a little bit of some of her advice, how she did this or that, but don't try to be like her. Because shoot, her advice might work for her, but it might not work for you. You have to find your way, because if you don't, you're going to be like, oh man, I listened to DoDash and it ain't working out for me. Oh God, I quit my job when I should never quit my job. Don't ever listen to somebody. If somebody tell you quit your job, they're an idiot. And if you do it, you are an idiot. Don't ever do that. But I'm telling you, what works for them might not work for you. And then you're gonna be upset and you're gonna start looking for negativity instead of being positive. Do what you gotta do, but make sure that it works for you. Make sure you're happy doing it. You may not be happy doing car videos. You might not be happy talking about DoorDash. You might be happy talking about hair. You might be happy talking about food. You might be happy talking about the type of job that you do. And guess what? You can possibly make money off of that, because it could be an audience for you who's willing to listen to you. Do not follow somebody's advice that's telling you to be like them. No, they need to tell you, focus on you. You bring value, not them. They have their stuff already. Let them bring value in their way. You bring value in your way. Well, guys, this is my 5 reasons on why you should not quit your job to do YouTube. I hope that you enjoyed them. I understand that there's so many people right now that want to get on YouTube because, hey, look, a lot of these jobs are BS. You got the bosses that you want to choke, you got the co-workers that you want to smack, and you might say to yourself, man, I'm tired of commuting an hour or 2 hours back and forth to a dang on job that I don't really like. But let me tell you, that job is paying you at the moment. And if you're trying to do YouTube, it might take time, possibly a year, 2 years, 4 years, as in DoDash. It might take that time before you are able to make a decent amount of money. So do not quit your job thinking that YouTube is easy, because I'm telling you, YouTube is hard. I don't want to see that you on the homeless line begging for some change because you made the mistake of listening to a YouTuber who told you that you should quit your job and get on YouTube. Don't do it. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I'd appreciate if you found this video informative and even funny at times. Please like the video. Greatly appreciate that. If you can, make some comments. Tell me, how do you feel about the video that I just did? Tell me if you were thinking about doing YouTube and you were thinking about even quitting your job. Tell me that so I can pull you from the edge, because I don't want you to do it. And lastly, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I would greatly appreciate if you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to reach over 1,000 subscribers by my birthday on December 14th. So please help a brother out. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe. I love each and every one of you. Peace.